Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. Okay, so this question belongs to GATE CSC 2008 guys. The given question is consider the following solution to producer consumer synchronization problem. So basically I think this is a direct question, right? Because in semaphores, while we are discussing semaphores, we have discussed the solution for this particular producer consumer problem, right? Yes. So let us start. Okay, so in 2008 they have asked, so consider the following solution for the producer consumer problem. The shared buffer size is n. So n is the buffer size. Okay, so 3 semaphores, empty, okay, full and mutex. So these are the 3 semaphores which they are saying with respective initial values. So there are 0 empty slots, n full slots, and 1 is the mutex value. Okay, so 0 empty slots means, so it is indirectly counting. Okay, so they are saying initially there are 0 empty slots. Okay, so it's counting in the reverse way, right? So basically we will say empty slots are n and the number of full slots are 0. So it is working in the reverse way here, the terminology. Okay, semaphore empty denotes the number of available slots. Yeah, that's what I told you, right? Yes. The semaphore empty denotes the number of available slots in the buffer for the consumer to read from. Okay, so semaphore full denotes the number of available slots in the buffer. Okay, similarly for the producer with write to. Okay, so the placeholder variable denoted by PQRS in the code below can be assigned either empty or full. The valid semaphore operation are wait and signal. So write the following, or what are the following P, Q, R and S are. So basically this is a type of theoretical question or a question which we have already know, right? Yes. So if you recall, so if we are working with the producer consumer, the thing which we do is before adding an item, what do we check, guys? We are going to check overflow, right, before producing it, whether the buffer is full or not. So indirectly here in this particular question, full is what, guys? Okay, so we are going to check overflow. So overflow means what we will check, whether the value of empty. So basically we will work with empty, right? Yes. So is the value of empty is equals to 0 or not? So if the empty slots are 0, means what does it mean, guys? So it indirectly means that there is no space. But here instead of using empty, they used that concept for full, and for full they used the concept of empty, right? Yes. So with that understanding, what should be here, guys? So it is nothing but a weight of a full, right? Yes. And when it comes to signaling, so once you add an item, what you will give signal? So you will say that you have entered an item. But here we are going to do the reverse thing. So you are going to signal the empty thing, right? Yes. So the same things in the reverse order here. I think everyone remembers the trick, right? Yes. So in the reverse order. So basically you are, whenever you are consuming, you are going to decrement the empty thing and you are going to increment the full thing, right? Yes. So it is a nothing but a full empty, empty full. So full empty, empty full. So most probably C should be the correct answer, right? Yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea, right? Yes. So the only reason why I use these type of tricks to remember and to analyze things is to reduce the confusion in the examination, guys. Because in examination we'll be thinking of many things and we'll confuse easily, guys. So that is the reason why whatever are possible, try to analyze them and remember with some tricks, guys. That's it, right? Yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea with respect to this. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question. And remember the most important thing, guys. So if you have blindly remembered the code, you have kept the answer as a D, guys. Because according to our definitions which we learnt in our books, full means the full indicates the number of slots which are full. But here they are saying how many slots are empty. So the terminology is reversed here, right? Yes, so please concentrate while reading the question, right? Yes, so I hope everyone got a clear idea with respect to this question. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question. Thank you, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.